Hello lovely people. So as you can probably tell from the title, I'm about to answer the behind the scenes questions. I was tagged by Alex. I actually quite like this tag, that's why I decided to do it. I usually try and avoid tags, but I actually quite like this one. I've enjoyed watching everyone else do it, and it's been quite interesting learning about their video making process and all that shit. So let's just get started, shall we? I don't know really. My disturbing little mind just always seems to come up with something. Even when it comes up with a funny idea for like a comedy sketch. Even then, I think you've probably noticed by now, my mind just seems to take it to a dark place. I should kill Johnny. Hang on. And a side order of prawn crackers, please. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I've got this brilliant idea for the new video, right? You die, right? Like I kill you. In a funny way. Johnny.
Julie, I don't know if I've ever told you this, but you scared the fucking shit out of me.
I know.
I feel like I should be concerned, but I'm not. I do now. I just recently wrote all my ideas down into this notebook. Beforehand I just had post-its and bits of paper and documents on my laptop and just shit everywhere really. And now we have some sort of organised... It's organised. I didn't know where I was going with that sentence there, I went blank. No time whatsoever. How I present myself in videos is how I look every day. It's how I present myself in life. I don't make any special effort for videos. So if there's a video where I happen to look particularly fancy, it's just because I've probably been doing something that day that required me to do more than wash my face. Well, for vlogs and tags and stuff like this, it's usually a Sunday afternoon because that is when I both have time and daylight. My house, basically, mostly my living room. This is my living room, just in the corner of my living room, right next to where the front door is, because that's where the daylight comes in, the rest is blooming darkness. Natural lighting, mainly because I can't afford studio lighting. I'm a boring, responsible adult who has rent to pay and cats to feed. I'd love to get some proper lighting at some point though, but as for now I think I do alright with my daylight and my various crappy lamps I have around the house. I use a Panasonic HCV500 Full HD camcorder. Oh, it's quite a good wee camera actually. Unscripted. Just for tags and things, I'll just write down the questions. But for sketches, of course, they're scripted because this is the nature of those types of videos. They need some sort of structure and planning and all that shite. This, I use Coral Video Studio Pro. That there, I got this for my Christmas and thank goodness I did because Movie Maker was getting on my fucking last nerve. Well, for vlogs and tags and things like this, there's usually about 20 minutes of footage. I continuously record, I don't stop and start, so that's why there'll be like, I ramble a lot, so there'll be loads of shit in the footage that is nothing to do with the video. There will be like because I don't script it, there'll be like 5 minutes of me just staring into space, thinking about what I'm trying to say next. One of the worst things about editing that amount of footage down when it's continuous is having to watch yourself back. Watch all the weird shit that you didn't realise you'd done. All the weird shit you've done between takes. And so like there'll be just moments where I will randomly burst into song. I don't know why, I just do it sometimes. Or there will be, like I said, me staring into space for 5 minutes. Or there will be me having an argument with my cats because they sleep all day, and then the second I hit record they suddenly decide to cause a Loki style path of destruction throughout my house. I don't film every week, I try to film something new every fortnight. Never, that just doesn't work for me and I don't like it personally. I like an idea that's in my head to be fresh from start to finish. I don't really like having the idea of having a completed video for like a month or something, and I'm bored with it before anyone's ever seen it. Well, everyone always seems to answer this question with a few hours, like that's a long time, and I'm like, what? How? How do you do that? Because for me, like a vlog or a tag will take a couple of days because I'll film it, but I won't edit it until the next day, and then depending on how fast I edit or how lazy I am, you know, that depends when it gets done. I mean, I'm sure I probably could make and upload a video in a couple hours, but that's just not how I roll, alright? For this I'm gonna tag James because I know how enthusiastic he is about tags and I'm just that kind of evil. So anyway, there you go folks. I'm not sure when my next video is going to be up because I am going to Spain for a couple of weeks for a much needed holiday. But rest assured, there will be a new sketch up soon. So don't worry, I haven't vanished. And I still have no idea how to end a video without being horribly awkward. So yeah. Goodbye. Blah 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 blah. I mean, something funny happens and then I kill you.
Right, fuck this. I'm not doing this again. You lot can fucking walk home.
Ah, my ears. Like I kill you. In a funny way. You get it?
Julie, you need Jesus.
Finally, I done it correctly. That'll do, pig. That'll do.